Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. For my dear audience, in this video I will describe some different and much beautiful ideas of dye woodworking project. Yeah, it is for the purpose of making money or for decoring a purpose or for keeping in a different purpose like as a sitting in a lawn or bench made by wood and some other different we said as a guest room or any other magazine. So dear audience, if we talk about a woodworking project, then many questions arise in our mind like as what is the purpose of a woodworking. It's also much beautiful and much interesting and uh, question for my dear guys. So, what is a basic woodworking? It's also a question. So, what is a woodworking constructions? It's also a question. Um, how do you introduce kid to woodworking? Many different purpose for beautifulness. We also use it woods. So, dear audience, when we talk about what is a uh, basic purpose of woodworking, then woodworking is skill of making items from wood and include cabinetry, furniture making, and wood carving, joinery, carpentry, and wood turning. So, wooden house with wooden furniture, spinning wheel, loom, and various tools artists can use woodworking to create delicate sculpture. So, what is the basic woodworking? So, woodworking is the process of making decorative and useful objects from wood like cabinets, fine table, instrument, different beautifulness purpose of fans, chairs, tables, balls, and more. So it encompasses techniques like wood carving, joinery, and wood turning. So it is relatively simple to learn basic woodworking skill and with every project you will gain new expertise. So what is woodworking construction? It's beautiful for my dear guys. So woodworking is defined as the craft of carpentry, cabinet making, and related skills of making things from wood. So joinery is defined as a frame and panel construction, or alternatively as the work of the joiner. So the fabrication and installation of fitting in building. So how do you introduce kid to woodworking? So a simple piece of sandpaper and wood or styrofoam, golf tees, and a small rubber melt from there. You can introduce a piece of wood with several screws started and a screwdriver. So introduce one tool and one skill at a time. So incorporate a learning unit on trees, wood, and uses of wood. So why is woodworking skills are important? So woodworking also fosters critical thinking, problem solving, and collaboration, and promotes the development of essential maker skill and mindset. So, what is a woodworking also called? Construction, also known as Woodworking Encyclopedia. Uh, Britannica's editors oversee subject areas in which there are extensive knowledge, whether from year of experience gained by working on that content or via study for an advanced degree. It's also. So, what are the types of woodworking? It's also a question. So, wood turning involves using a wood lathe to usually create symmetrically shaped woodwork such as balls and spindle. So, wood carving, as mentioned earlier, carving is a type of woodwork that involves creating articulate wooden objects, so as a scroll saving and construction related. So, what are the rules of woodworking? Uh, 10 rules also for my dear guys. Reminders like as using personal protective equipment, wearing the right clothing, using a single and extension cord, avoiding distraction, so continual learning, asking for help when you need it, so maintaining a clean and tidy workshop, so keeping your blades and bit sharply. So, what topic of woodworking you like as a finishing, joinery, designs, process, and anything relating to build a project. So, what is an example of woodworking? A specific example include, but are not limited to, hand drums, totem poles, animal figureness, so fall carving, catchiness, embellish longhouse posts, so clown house carved door, chairs, relief panel, so bent wood boxes, snow googles, red and yellow sea-going canoe paddles, hunting hats, spirit masks, bows and arrows. So is woodworking a hobby? Yes, and the craft of woodworking has been around for thousands of years, and while the tools have gotten a lot more sophisticated, and the basic sights, sounds, and smells are the same. So to those in the now, creating objects with wood just feel right. It makes a fascinating hobby or a fulfilling careers. It's also prescribe. So, who invented woodworking? The hand tools we use today are largely derived from Greek, Roman, and Egyptian tradition. Many of them dating to before the Bronze Age, and in China, the revered carpenter Lu Ben left a legacy of knowledge and techniques 2,500 years ago that still influences craftsmen today. So, is woodworking a skill? Yes, becoming a skilled woodworker often takes several months or years. So, skilled woodworkers read blueprints, set up machines, and plan work sequences also. So, can girl do woodworks? So, we'll have a good dry project, and we are all about encouraging women to break out the power tools and create something they love. So, after all, carpentry and woodworking are skill anyone can master, even if the field is historically male dominated. So, dear audience, I think that my video and my ideas much inspire you and much interesting for you. If you inspired, then like my video and share my video, and again share for my video. So, dear audience, uh, many benefits also of woodworking project, like as for beautifulness purpose or beautifulness of wall for beautifulness or for making many other things. You can use it many times. So thank you very much, guys. Again, once again, thank you very much for watching my video.